To the LEWITT booth. What we've got here is the DGT 650. It's our first digital microphone, and our intention of building it was to more or less make a portable recording studio. So idea is to, on the one hand, get as close as possible to studio quality, and on the other hand, to make it as versatile as any possible. So when you look at it, there's a stereo capsule inside it in XY stereo position, 90 degree. So the first mode, so to say, you have is a stereo recording mode, so you can position it anywhere in the room and record in 90 degree, for example for a choir or for background vocals or for band rehearsal or you name it, and directly record to your eye whatever. In fact, it's just connected with a lightning connector, so you don't need any like of those little connector boxes. It's connected directly to iPod, iPhone and iPad, whatever you like best. And you may directly record to the device. We also developed our own recording device for that, recording app. It's available in the App Store in the next days. And that's the main idea, just like plug it in, hit the record button and off you go. When it comes to quality, of course, it's nice if handling is easy, but if the result is not usable afterwards, it's not worth anything. So the high quality of the capture, of course, goes through the whole line. So we built in a high quality AD converter. So we are possible to achieve about 110 dB dynamic range with it. So compared to other USB microphones, it's really good, and it's even compared with studio quality. Okay, if you compare it to one of our recording microphones, of course they have a wider dynamic range, but you have to keep it in mind that you can take this microphone away and record anywhere you want, because you see there's no power connected right now. There's a built-in lithium-ion battery in order not to get the battery of your iPhone, so you can record 3+ hours in one run. But that's just the start of the fun, because you have 4 different recording modes on board. So if it's connected directly to your computer, for example, of course you have the possibility to skip from stereo recording mode to Cardioid Mode. So this would be for classically vocal recording.
Thank you.
And that's the funny part. That's now a summed up cardioid and a line in, because it comes with this breakout box and there's a stereo line in attached to it. So you could directly plug your guitar in and record your vocals and your guitar in one run. And if it's connected to your computer, you will have the result on 2 different channels. So we call that the singer-songwriter mode, because that's in fact the intention, to quickly record whatever and have your guitar in the same run. So in fact it's microphone and interface in one. Additionally to that, you can switch to stereo line-in mode. In stereo line-in mode, the 2 captures are deactivated. And the mono line-in turns to a stereo line-in. So you could directly connect it to your mixing console, for example, and directly record to your device. In a live situation, you could directly go out from the mixing console and record on your iPhone. In all 4 modes, there's also MIDI available. So you can, in fact, record a small band in one run, like vocal, guitar and keyboard, for example, or drum computer. And yeah, that's the idea, to you need to read the details afterwards, because I could go on and go on about the feature this has. Of course, that said, we definitely took care that there's not one good feature, because it's always the weakest link in the chain that counts. So we obviously tried not to have any weak links. So it's capable of blending between direct monitoring and tape return mode. in order to like have no latency, because that of course won't work for overdubs and stuff like that. And it's got a roll-off two-step, it's got two-step pre-attenuation in it, so in fact it's as close as it gets to a studio microphone, and you can record on the run. And that